Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Great English Podcast. I'm Catherine, and today we have an exciting and informative session planned for you.
Hi, I'm Mark. In this episode, we'll be focusing on improving your English conversation skills and exploring different career paths. We'll share some practical tips and advice to help you on your journey.
That's right, Mark. Listening to English conversations is an essential part of improving your language skills. It can help you enhance your listening, speaking, and comprehension abilities. So, let's get started.
Let's dive into our first topic, English conversation skills. To help us illustrate this, we have a special guest today. Hey, Ronica. How are you doing, my friend?
Hi, Mark. Hi, Catherine. I'm good, thanks. What's keeping you busy these days?
Not much, just feeling the pressure from my parents to start working.
Oh, I see. Is there any serious problem you're dealing with? Or is it just typical parental pressure?
Yeah, my parents are putting some pressure on me to get married. They think I need to have a stable job before I can think about getting married.
If you consider their perspective, you might find that they are not entirely mistaken.
I don't know why they are forcing me to work and get married.
Listen, Mark, they have certain wishes and desires, and it's important to understand where they are coming from. It's worth putting yourself in their shoes to see things from their point of view.
I understand they want me to be settled in my life, but I'm not ready to get married.
Oh, come on, Mark. Starting work doesn't mean you have to get married right away. They are mainly concerned about your future.
But I don't have any skills. How will I get a job? I feel lost and overwhelmed by the pressure to start working and get married.
Yes, that's true, Mark. Without any skills, nobody is going to give you a job, and it's understandable that you're feeling this way. Let's think about how we can help you figure this out.
How can you help me with that? Is there anything on your mind?
Nowadays, there are a lot of opportunities online for work. Have you ever tried to search for anything?
I haven't tried looking for work online before, but I've seen people who work online and have become quite successful.
That's nice, Mark, but it's not enough. You need to do more online research to get comprehensive information.
I understand, Ronica, but I'm not sure what exactly I should be searching for. Can you give me some guidance or specific keywords to start with?
You have to understand what you like to do. For example, I like video editing, so I learned it, and now I provide the service to those who need it.
But I don't know what I like. What should I do now?
It's okay not to know what you like right away. Take your time to explore different things, and you'll eventually find out what truly resonates with you. Let's start by giving you some ideas of what I like to do so that you can suggest something specific for me to search.
I really enjoy designing, especially graphic design and user interface design. Do you think you could help me find some resources or areas to focus on?
That's great, Mark. It's important to find where your interests lie and dive deeper into them. Since you're interested in design, particularly UI/UX, there are a lot of valuable resources out there. Have you looked into online courses or design communities?
No, never. I didn't check anything related to that. I guess I've been a bit overwhelmed and didn't know where to start. It seems like there's so much out there, and I didn't want to get lost in the sea of information.
I understand, Mark. It can be overwhelming when you're just starting out, but breaking it down into manageable steps can make it easier. First, think about what specific aspect of design you're most passionate about. Is it more about creating visually appealing graphics, or are you more interested in the functional aspect of user interfaces and user experience?
That's a good point. I think I'm interested in both, but if I had to choose, I'd lean more towards user interface and user experience design. I love the idea of creating something that's not only beautiful but also user-friendly and intuitive.
That's a great focus. UI/UX design is a fascinating field with a lot of opportunities. To start, You could look into some free resources online to get a basic understanding. Websites like Coursera, Udemy, and even YouTube have introductory courses on UI and UX design.
That sounds like a good plan. I feel more comfortable starting with some free resources to see if it's something I really want to pursue. Are there any particular courses or tutorials you would recommend for a beginner?
Sure, I can recommend a few. On Coursera, there's a highly rated course called UI/UX Design Specialization by the California Institute of the Arts.
Wonderful. I'm glad that you have guided me in this. Apart from what we've discussed, there are other areas like programming, graphic design, and digital marketing that could be worth considering. It's always good to keep an open mind and explore various options to find what truly resonates with you.
How long do you think it will take to learn the skills I need?
That's a great question, Mark. The time it takes to learn a skill can vary widely depending on several factors. For example, if you're looking to learn something like programming, it might take a bit more time due to the complexity and depth of knowledge required. You'll need to understand various concepts, languages, and frameworks, which can take several months to a few years.
I see. That makes sense. Programming does seem pretty complex. What about something like digital marketing? I've heard it might be quicker to pick up.
Yes, digital marketing is generally quicker to learn compared to programming. If you're focused and can dedicate consistent time each week, you could grasp the basics of digital marketing within a few months. Digital marketing involves understanding strategies, tools, and platforms to effectively promote products or services online. While it's quicker to learn, becoming highly proficient and staying updated with the latest trends will still require ongoing effort.
I've noticed that people always highlight their successes and never their failures.
That's true, Mark. I completely agree with you. In fact, there are many scammers out there who sell their courses by only showcasing their successes. You have to be very careful about that.
Is English speaking important to the field?
Absolutely. Having a good command of English is essential for freelancers. It greatly impacts your ability to communicate effectively with clients, collaborate with other professionals, and reach a wider audience. Good English skills can open up a world of opportunities for freelancers and play a vital role in their success.
Oh, I see. But my English speaking is not well.
Hey, it's totally fine. There are plenty of ways to improve your English speaking skills. You can try out various language exchange apps available on the Google Play Store to chat with people and practice speaking English. It's a fun and effective way to enhance your language skills.
Thank you so much. My communication is also not good.
No worries. You can improve your communication skills through practice. You can definitely make strides. It's not as daunting as it may seem at first. With consistent effort, you'll notice significant improvement.
How can I improve that?
Always pay close attention to the speaker while they are talking. Listening is crucial in order to fully understand your client's needs. It's important to avoid interrupting the speaker, as it shows respect and demonstrates that you value what they have to say. Furthermore, by actively listening, you can gain valuable insights and build stronger relationships with your clients. So remember to always listen attentively and show genuine interest in what others have to say.
Please share more tips with me.
It's important to communicate clearly and at a moderate pace. When we speak too quickly, it can be challenging for others to understand us, and important details might be missed. Taking the time to speak clearly and at a slower pace ensures that our message is effectively communicated and understood by those we are speaking to.
Where and how can I find work after learning?
You know, I'll be honest with you. Many people think that they will get work right after learning, but it's not quite that simple. It takes a bit more than that. Networking, building a portfolio, and applying for jobs or freelance projects are essential steps. Joining online communities, attending webinars, and participating in forums can also help you connect with potential clients and employers.
Additionally, Creating a strong online presence through a professional website or social media profiles can showcase your skills and attract opportunities. Platforms like LinkedIn, Behance, and Dribbble are great for designers to display their work and connect with industry professionals.
That sounds like a lot of work, but also exciting. I'll start with small steps and gradually build my skills and network.
That's the spirit, Mark. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Keep learning, practicing, and exploring different opportunities.
And don't forget to enjoy the process. Learning and growing in your career should be fulfilling and enjoyable.
If you found this episode helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate your support.
And feel free to leave your comments and questions below. We'd love to hear from you and help you on your journey.
Thanks for tuning in to the Great English Podcast. Until next time, keep practicing and stay motivated.
See you in the next episode.